welcome back to the Oversharers podcast. My name is Kaltun.
And I'm Hava.
And today we have the wonderful, the stylish, the queen of fits herself, Miss Aisha Ahmada.
Hello. Oh my God.
Hi everybody.
You look so cute today.
Thank you.
Honestly, the outfit today. I wish you guys saw the coat because the coat was...
The fit is fitting.
It was giving...
Thank you,
baby.
guys. I'm shy now. I'm feeling really shy.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good, thank you. There's really not much to report in our lives. I mean...
I've got no phone for 3 days. So
Why?
my phone broke. It fell in the water. I can't
That's
speak.
so
If I speak, I'm going to
bad.
cry.
Oh my God, you know you're not the only one. My brother dropped his phone in the water. And then my dad had to go fix it at like some dodgy little shop.
Yeah, boss man said he's going to charge me $380. In my mind, I'm like, I'm getting an upgrade in October. Is it worth it? But I need a phone. We're content creators, so it's a bit mad. So yeah, I got to pay the $380. So yeah, I took a hit this week, guys. Took a hit.
Oh my God. I feel like I've got short-term memory loss. I don't even remember the last, 3 days.
You know what? Me neither. If you ask me what day it is, I will not tell you because I don't know.
Do you reckon we're under immense stress? Do you reckon that's the reason why?
Do you know what it is? I feel like, you know that period after Christmas when no one knows what day it is?
Yeah.
I feel like August is the same.
Yeah, summertime.
Yes,
It's
like
that
end of
summertime blues.
summer.
Yeah, no
Because
one
there's a
knows.
lot going on and you
Yeah.
don't remember. I feel like I don't remember the good parts of my week. I just remember feeling sad.
Aww, why are you sad? Should we do
I
therapy
don't know.
right now?
It's just stressful. I just feel stressed. I feel like I'm doing a lot. And I can't wait to quit my job.
Is that under embargo?
That's the... Yes!
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I
it's
can't wait to
shut
quit
us.
either.
What are you going to do when you quit?
Do this
Do
full
this full
time.
time.
I know. It's happening with this close.
I love that for you guys.
I know.
That when I quit my job to do influencing, I was just like very limbo and I prayed about it. And then literally when I tell you the next week I got a sign and I was like,
Allah.
quit.
I love that.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. That's so
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You know what? Starting with questions, what was the Orange's story, love? How did the influencing begin? Let us know.
It all started back in the day.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. It started like 6 years ago.
No way!
Yeah, it actually started like 6 years ago.
Damn, I've actually
A
been
while
working
ago.
hard.
Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I've been in the game.
Damn.
No, it started when I was in sixth form.
Because I feel like I kind of started seeing you more in the last 2-ish
Like
years.
COVID.
Yeah, those are the years that I've like kind of been popping, and that's when like I quit my job, so it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you
but
can kind of put more into it.
Yeah, I started when I was 17. I was in sixth form, and I always said like, oh, I'm gonna start as soon as I leave sixth form. But then my friends were just like, oh, just start it, and then like I actually started on YouTube first.
No. You're a YouTube baddie?
I was a YouTube babe. Back
Oh,
in the day.
you should bring it back.
I'm trying, but it's hard.
I know.
It's hard work.
It is. Wallah, it is.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
so that's how I started my socials, and then it just kind of like grew from there. And the thing is, like, I was meant to go to uni, and then obviously I've got African parents, like, and I'm the eldest daughter, so me not going to uni, I had to conjure up a plan.
Oh my God.
So
Like, this is my success plan
I
for the
said-
next 10
I
years.
said, I see the vision. I just need the platform. That's all I needed.
No,
Yeah.
girl.
So how did you
honestly.
tell your dad?
Oh, I told them I was on a gap year for like 3 years.
You're so funny.
Gap year.
You're
I
actually
was
so
literally
funny.
I was like, oh, I'm going on a gap year this year, and he was like, oh, okay, so what are you gonna do when you go back? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to uni, I'm gonna do psychology.
Imagine going to uni for 3 years but not actually going.
Oh my
But
God.
telling your parents, yeah, I'm
No.
at uni.
No, because I knew like if I go to uni, I'm actually gonna drop out like halfway through the year. I just knew I was not bothered for uni at all.
Yeah, if you're not
So,
passionate about it, there's no point
Yeah.
spending all that money.
literally, and I was like, I don't know what degree I would do, and like I remember when I was doing my I don't remember what it's called.
A-levels.
No, you know that form you do.
UCAS.
Yes, that's the one. See, I don't even remember.
That's a distant memory.
It's above me now. I remember I was doing that and I changed like 3 times, and it was literally 3 random courses, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just
Same
withdraw
with
it.
me.
Yeah. Oh no, that's good. And then what? You just decided to focus on influencing.
So I got a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked at Wilco's first.
No.
Crazy because they're
Wilco's is shutting down.
I know,
Administration.
I said tears to my eyes.
So that was your first job.
Yeah, that was my first job. I was there for like 6-7 months or something.
Yeah.
And then I remember at the time just being like, I want to work on a makeup counter. Like, even when I left school, I was like, I want to work on a makeup counter, but I don't know how to get there because you obviously need qualifications, you need to be doing makeup. And I was doing makeup on people anyway. So I was like, okay, that's my experience. But obviously you need more counter experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah, one day I just randomly quit Wilco's as well. I was just like, you know what, I'm
This
out.
ain't for me.
Yeah, I literally gave him my notice and I was like, okay, during that 2 months, I'm going to work hard on influencing. I barely had any followers, but I was like, let me just get at it. And then I was also applying for like counters and stuff. And then I got a job in Southridges.
Hey.
Lasted 2 months.
Oh
But then, but like at the time, I really liked Fenty. That's when Fenty kind of came into the UK.
Yeah.
And I really liked Fenty. And at the time, I used to just wear Fenty all the time. And then it was to the point where like I can't lie to customers and be like, oh, this is this brand.
When the brand
wasn't
something
even-
else.
Yeah, when it was something else.
So did the counter require you to wear their makeup?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I see.
I can't be a liar in the flesh.
But okay.
Yeah, like everyone around me kind of knew like I was a Fenty girl. And then one day this girl came up to me and she was like, oh, you know Fenty's hiring. And I was like, oh my God.
dreams.
I said, let me just, and at first I was like, oh, I'm not going to apply. Like, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
And everything. And then I applied. I was just like, you know what? Let me just apply. Let me just get the experience.
Okay.
So I applied and then I looked at who I was up against. There was girls who had like 17 years experience.
Oh my
like
God.
Mac for 20 years.
Oh my God. They was wearing the little bag with the
They
makeup
said they
brushes.
were born and it said Mac on their chest. No, it was like, I was like, okay. And then I suddenly got through to the next round.
I love
And
that.
then that was, I had to do someone's makeup on the counter. And then that, I was shaking. I was like this. And then me and that girl, we actually ended up being really good friends. But I remember telling her on the day, I was like, I'm shaking. But she was like, no, don't worry. Like, you're good, whatever. And then, yeah, I passed that round and I got the job.
Oh my God, congratulations!
And then I was just like, damn.
I can do this.
I'm a Fenty girl.
Anything there.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah, so that's how I started. And then I remember when I joined Fenty's, when I hit 10K on Instagram, it was very
Okay.
much like I joined Fenty, I hit 10K, and I was like, okay, you know
I
what,
can
I'm
do
doing,
this.
I'm doing well in life.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah,
This
and I was only like, what, 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20. I just turned 20.
And also, like, doors are just opening for you really quickly. So this must be what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, I was like, this is a sign. You know me, I'm very much like, this is a sign. If something bad is going on, I'm like, this is a sign.
Yeah, and you jump on it.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's a testament because like the way you do makeup,
It's amazing. It's like, it's so simple, but so effective.
yeah, and it's relaxing. It's like everyday girl makeup that we can all do, but it's like it looks extra 10.
Like, it looks
I don't know how else to explain it.
effortless.
Thank you, guys.
No, honestly, and like when I watch your videos, I'm like, okay, quick inspo. I need quick 5-minute makeup. What is it? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And it's there. So the influence is there, girl.
The influence is influencing.
Indeed.
Right, we got a couple questions from the audience. So the first one is, I'm just going to start from the top. Someone said, hey babe, how do you protect yourself from evil eye?
Read your du'as, guys. Morning and night. Pray for yourself. And you know one thing, I always forget to pray for myself. And then
That's actually quite true.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people do.
Yeah, I always think of other people.
Yeah, that's my first instinct. Like, okay,
No,
do
I'm
I need
selfish
people?
actually. I think about my issues.
Do you?
But I don't like. Yeah, no, I think I'm selfish. I focus on my issues. I just pray for my issues.
Yeah, I'm thinking like my mum, my dad,
Yeah,
my
I was like,
siblings.
my friend is going through this. My
No,
other
I'm
friend is
really
going through this.
self-centered. Maybe there's something.
And then at the end, I'm like, please
At the
bless
end, I
me
remember.
with
Me
success.
No, it's like me, and then I remember people.
No, I always kind of pray for everyone, and then
That's so
it's my mom who always tells me you need to pray for yourself. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, don't forget me.
Yeah.
Don't forget me.
It's part of self-care.
Oh, you know what? Cheeky face mask.
Cheeky prayer for myself. Like,
Exactly.
cheeky
Pray for
dua.
myself. I
Yeah.
love that.
I
Okay.
like that.
Okay, any tips on how to find what I want to do? I'm 20 in third year and I'm really stressed. Well, I feel like the Wilco story, basically.
Yeah.
Summed it
Summed
up.
that up,
Yeah.
right?
Literally, I just feel like do what you want to do, not what your parents want you to do, or like what the community tells you to do. Because that's one thing. Like the community was saying, like, "Oh, she ain't going to uni," but I made it out.
So I take
made it out of the ghetto,
I take
girl.
it you don't regret not going to uni.
No, I really don't regret going to uni at all.
Oh, that's good. What camera do you use for your pictures and your vlogs?
So I use. Well, this is a nice question. I use.
We're all dying to know.
We want to know what's the secret,
You
girl.
guys itching. No, so for pictures, I either use my iPhone or my Canon G7X, which was my first vlogging camera. I bought that with my Wilco's money.
Oh my god.
I was saving up every single day,
And it's still there.
and it's still
It's
there.
a trooper.
still working.
Oh my god, didn't get stolen the other day.
Oh my god, do you know what's crazy about that? It didn't get stolen. but I got it back.
Oh yeah. Oh, because you left. I think you
I
left your
left
bag
it
in
in the juice.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And somebody put it behind the counter for you.
Yeah, but then they
That's
didn't tell
so
like
cute.
everyone else that Joe in the juice.
Oh, okay.
So then when I went, they were like, "Oh, it's not here."
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
but it
But
was
one
there.
person knew. Oh.
And guess what? It was a hijabi girl.
Oh,
I said salute to the Muslim girl.
salute to
You
them.
know what? I love Joe and the Juice Somalis.
Me too.
Not just Somalis, but Muslim girls.
Yeah.
I've
But
had
in particular, the Somalis that work at Joe and the Juice.
in Hammersmith, 'cause they're so lovely, and they give me a free drink.
She said, shout
I'm
out.
going to say the Chiswick one too. Thank you for here.
Thank you
Oh, I
for
don't
all
have
those
a Joe in the
drinks.
juice near me.
Oh,
Oh,
get up.
it's all right.
I'm joking. Okay,
What are you looking for in a husband?
that's cute.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass. I'm not really looking. I feel like, guys, I'm a baby girl. I'm literally 23.
Yeah,
I actually agree with that.
Literally,
Valid.
I'm 23. I don't
Let
need
your
to
20s
look.
be for you.
They're for
Be
me.
for
They're for
me,
me to be running
literally.
through the streets.
Top 5 K-dramas go.
Oh my god. Stop. You put my pressure. Okay. Extraordinary You. Crash Landing on You. Strong Girl Bung Soon.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
Do you know what? Everyone's got really strange favourites, I find.
really.
Yeah.
Wait, let her finish. Let her
Wait,
finish.
I'm trying to think. Two more. You know what? I really liked Bloodhounds. I feel like
you
that's
keep
the-
talking
keep
about
talking about it.
this.
I've
Guys,
seen
let
it.
me tell you something. Yeah, Bloodhounds is a must-watch.
Really?
It's really
I, have,
good.
I remember
is
you
like-
telling me and I forgot to watch it.
Yeah, it is really like
I've seen it like on your stories as well. You keep talking about bloodhounds. That keeps popping up.
Bloodhounds is good.
And then your fifth one.
What's my fifth one? I think Goblin, because it was like one of my first ones.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah.
that. But, you know, if the girlies know about goblins.
Yeah,
And if you don't know, go
Goblin.
watch it.
Go watch it. It's a bit long, but
Let me ask you a question.
go on then.
Korean shows, do you watch them with the subtitles or the original
do you
native
mean?
language?
The native language, are you dumb?
Good. Okay.
Do you think I watch them with the dubs?
No, someone
Sometimes I watch them dubbed and I'm being lazy.
I'm ashamed of you.
that
can't
I
believe
know
you say
watched them dubbed and it made me laugh.
But when I can't be bothered to read the subtitles, I'm like, oh, switch to dubbed.
No, do you know what it is? I feel like when it's dubbed, it sounds so stupid.
Yes, and it's the accent.
Yeah, because they don't get like.
They don't get Korean people to do it.
No, it's not. Like, they don't get. Yeah, they get like a English speaking
Russian, yeah. It sounds really fake.
It sounds extremely fake. That's why I don't like it, and
Right.
it makes K dramas seem a bit more childish.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no.
I like the real Korean reactions because you never get the cry, like you don't get that in the English subtitles.
Oh my god, have you guys watched Penthouse?
No. But I watched
Is it good?
Celebrity recently.
Oh,
That was
Celebrity
so
was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Celebrity was
So
good.
good.
No, Penthouse, it is so dramatic. Like, when I tell you, when the woman's screaming, she's screaming and yelling. I'm just like, let me note down how to do that. I want to be that
Oh.
level of dramatic.
That is me.
I like that. You should watch it.
You know what I watched recently? I watched King something. Kingland?
I don't like it.
I liked it a little bit.
The girls are tussling in the comments. I said I don't like it, and they were like,
Why don't you like it though? I really liked it.
I
It's
feel
cute.
like, I don't know. I only got through to like episode
But
one.
I feel
and,
like it-
dragged.
Yeah, no. It
I hate
definitely
when the
did
first
drag.
episodes drag.
It
It's always like an
definitely did
hour
drag.
and something minutes as well.
Yeah, and it's
I'm
like the storyline. They're trying to squeeze it out. I'm just like, compress it.
yeah.
Put it back together. But I feel like most Korean shows drag though.
Yeah.
They
Now they do, because I feel like they've already done all the storylines
Yeah.
they could do.
It's false.
True.
Yeah.
Right. 2 more.
What's it like living alone? # Sex in the City vibe.
Oh, big purr, call me Carrie.
Literally with the star girl, you got this. Carry on.
I love living alone. I feel like everyone tries to like impose on me, like, don't you get lonely? Don't you get? No, I don't. I literally, I feel like I'm the eldest daughter, so I've kind of waited for this for a really long time. And I've always said, like, before I get married, settle down, and like actually have to live with someone else, I want to live alone for a little bit. Just
I think that's
chill
valid.
vibes, yeah.
Like have your time for yourself when you're ready to
Yeah.
let someone
Your
into
own
your
space.
life.
Literally, like
Then
I
you
wake up,
will.
there's silence. I just love that.
That is peace.
It is
Can you
peace.
imagine?
Peace and prosperity. I love
Literally.
that for you. And you know what it is? I think you're navigating it in such a like
It's a very
chilled
mature
mature way. Like for 23, like when I was 23, I was very dumb. My frontal lobe was not formed, guys.
Yeah, but it develops at 25. Anyway.
Indeed, but I feel like you're very mature for your age, but also like you're playful and you're fun, and like I think you know what you want, and that's something young girls should aspire to.
Oh my god, you know, every time someone says playful, I just think of Hafsa going, I feel goofy.
I feel goofy.
You're giving goofy vibes. No, I'm joking, but like I think you're not very like when I first met you, like online, I felt like you were very serious.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
I
you
thought
were
you were
just
serious.
on your bag.
You know, your personality online is so different to who you
Oh
are
my
in real
God.
life.
And it's
People
a good
say
thing
that.
though. It's a good,
Yeah.
it's a happy surprise because I thought you were just like trying to get your bag. Like you were
Yeah,
just,
I thought you were this focused woman.
I'm for the girlies.
Yeah.
you're lit. You're actually lit.
No,
So-
honestly, I was like, no, this was my twin flame. She's
Oh,
my
period. Guys.
Literally. I can't read. Okay, should we do some fun scenarios?
Yeah.
Because my fiance, 33, female, right? She hid from him the fact that she has genital warts for the last month. And he's saying, should I continue the relationship? Now, I want to put into perspective genital warts for you guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause
the
I don't know
medical
what that is.
professional is
Yeah, go
speaking.
on.
Like they're big
Ooh.
and they're warty. If
Ooh.
that is a
Oh.
word. Like,
They're just protruding.
it's just disgusting.
Ooh.
It's giving mouth ulcer.
It's giving
but
blister.
worse.
Oh my God.
Down there.
So is it inside?
So also, how does he not know that?
Is it inside or is it on the outside?
No, I think genital warts are generally on the outside of the area.
Oh,
Guys,
dear.
I'm a baby girl. This ain't my business. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
So he
No, guys.
Aisha, I'm too pure for this.
I don't know what's going on.
He goes, I've been engaged to this girl for the last 7 months. He goes, we regularly have our usual fun. But he goes, we've been exclusive. He goes, recently, he was like, I was feeling... No, I can't do this, guys. I can't do this with her. It's too graphic.
No, guys, go on.
He goes, recently we were having sex. And he goes, I noticed a patch of rough bumps at the base of her area.
I can't.
Wait.
What the fuck? What?
He goes, it didn't seem normal. So he goes, I asked her what it was. And she goes, turns out she's had them for a month. And she chose not to get it consulted because she was low on cash. So he basically did the consulting. He helped her pay for it to go get a consultation. And it turns out she's got HPV.
Right.
He goes, when I asked her why she didn't tell me, she told me that she thought it was only bruising and nothing really serious. Now, I know HPV is common. He goes, it's an STI, blah, blah, blah. But he goes, my fiance is someone who overreacts with the measliest pimple. So this dramatic change in her attitude is obviously bothering me as she's put me deliberately in a risky situation. He goes, I'm worried about the outlook of the person I'm engaged to. He goes, there've already been other red flags. She's unemployed, broke, poor work ethic. And with this, he goes, I don't know what to make of her attitude to life. Should I break up with her?
Can I ask you a question? Did he give her the genital warts?
Yeah, because I was thinking she's been sleeping around
Yeah.
there. Sorry. But
If
where
that's
is she getting it from?
That's what I'm saying. I think HPV is really common in that it comes from like skin to skin contact. But the genital warts thing, like it must have been like just there for a while. Either it was there for a while from a previous relationship, or he gave it to her, right?
It's giving disgusting.
I'm sorry,
I
yeah,
can't.
because she's broken and unemployed as well.
Also, to me, yeah, I feel like he's already having issues.
But did he give it to
I don't think
her?
he gave it to her because he would have had it.
Right.
Yeah.
So no. So I think he's triggered by the fact that she's got it. She hasn't said anything. But my problem is the man already hates her because
Yeah.
he's put him.
He's added the
Yeah,
broke the
he
paw.
said that
He said
everything-
broke 3 times
Because
in
he didn't
different.
care about her being broke before. He didn't care. He said, "I'm a fund you regardless."
Yeah, he funded her. to
He
get the
said
medical-
broke in 3 different terms: unemployed, poor, and broke. He already hates her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
So-
maybe because it's getting like closer to a wedding or something, he's like
Yeah.
getting heebie-jeebies.
Maybe.
But you know what made me laugh? I'm just like, man.
I
Wait,
think
but
he's.
why would she wait a month? That's disgusting.
It is a bit gross. I'm not gonna lie, but some people don't know that they have it. Maybe she
If
wasn't.
it's-
aware.
Babe, it's bumps on your
Yeah.
skin.
If it's looking like a witch's nose, I'm sure she knows.
But maybe she didn't know what it was. Maybe this is like her first time experiencing an STI.
But I'm
Maybe.
sure. No, I'm sure it like the bumps sting or something.
Yeah, probably. Or it must like hurt when she pees.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm seeing it as, you know, when you shave
Oh.
and you get
And
those
then you-
bumps,
yeah.
and it must be itchy. Guys, let's just stop. Okay, I'm
Let's
just
be
saying.
real. If you see something downstairs that you've never seen there
panicking.
before, exactly, everyone panics.
I'm panicking and I'm going to the doctor.
Exactly.
I'm so
But you know,
sorry.
they're probably in America and healthcare isn't
Yeah, it's
free. So that's
expensive.
probably why she waited. And also he mentioned
Yeah,
she was
but-
broke, poor, and unemployed.
I think he was definitely funding her before, but
What's
I'm
changed
just-
now? Is it the
Because
warts
she's
that's
got it from
changed him?
somewhere else. Because why would she be quiet about it for a month?
Can
That's
you
what
get
I'm
warts
thinking.
off toilets? You know, that's my
Like
biggest
public
fear in
toilets?
life. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's actually my biggest
Guys,
fear
can
in
I ask
life.
you a question?
Go on.
I feel like the guy's already got the ick from the fact that she's got poor work ethic and she's unemployed. Like, why has he made her his fiance? I don't understand. Like,
Maybe she's pretty.
yeah, maybe.
Valid.
You know, looks get you a lot.
Yeah,
They get you far, yeah.
They do.
Looks get you far.
But I just feel like, okay, you've proposed to her knowing this information about her before. Why are you suddenly annoyed that she's not got a lot of money?
Also, why does it bother you that she doesn't have money?
Exactly.
Do you know what it is? You know one thing I've realised, a lot of men, when they're ready to settle down, they'll settle down with anything.
Yeah.
So she could have been like broke, you know, ready for a man to enter her life so like she can get funded and stuff. And then he was like, oh, perfect lady, she won't stress me,
Yeah.
stuff like that. She'll be at home. But now he's realising,
I don't want to pay for shit,
yeah.
basically.
Not with someone with warts.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? Loads of people have anxieties. I'll be honest. I think I'd get warts checked out for real.
Yeah.
ASAP,
But like
from the first
HPV.
spot.
But like, just think, imagine in our Muslim community, you're all people are married. Obviously, it's consensual. They have whatever relations that they have. The likelihood of having like anything mad is quite slim, unless someone's obviously dipping somewhere else. So it's like, in my mind, in our culture and like our religion, it's like if something like this happened, I'd be like,
Yeah, I'd be looking at you sideways.
I'd be looking at you sideways. I'd be thinking like, wagwan.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think the genital warts is the biggest issue for him in that he doesn't know where she's got it from, and it's probably from a previous relationship, right? And then now he's just like throwing in all the different things that he hates about her as well, so as to, you know, justify ending the relationship.
I just think he should do it.
I just do it. I mean, he's got the ick already.
You ain't happy.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Crazy.
Life is too short, I'm telling you, to be stuck depressed with someone when you should be happy living your baby girl life.
Period.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Right, scenario number 2. That was quick.
Next question.
Cute.
Okay, so this one is interesting. Hi girls, I love your podcast. I have a long paragraph, so hold on tight. I'm a 20-year-old girl going into my second year of uni, studying a degree that's going to get me into a well-paying job. I'm an only girl and the eldest, and have been spoiled rotten by my parents my whole life in the best way, mashallah. 2 years ago, I met a boy through mutual friends and we became really close, as in best friends, and then got together. He's the most kindest, warmest person ever, with strong ambition, and is religious as well as loyal. I can't doubt his loyalty ever. He comes from a good family. His father has his own home, mosque, and his whole family work as nurses/carers. He himself is a barber with his own business that is striving and is doing really well, alhamdulillah. The only problem is my mum found out about him and wasn't happy. He lives in an area that isn't as well as ours financially and can often see some crime, for example, police chases and dealing. Some background context is my mother also lived in that area when she was first born, and therefore my grandparents and cousins still live there. My mum wasn't happy, as she said I was lowering my standards, as his job is just a barber and my job is professional, i.e. in the medical field. I tried to explain to her that he makes a good amount of money, but she said to me that in our family, barbers are looked down upon, and that I'm lowering my standards too much and should wait for a few years and see what else I could meet. However, I really love this boy for who he is. He's literally my best friend, and my mum told me I either had to get married to him in 3 months' time, but she would not have anything to do with it, or I should leave him for a few years, and if he comes back more stable in his job, then at that point we can get married. My worry is that even in a few years, when the time comes to get married, she won't accept him due to her high standards. I explained to her we wouldn't be living in his parents' house in the rough area and would buy our own. However, as he's the only boy, she doesn't think this will occur. Am I wrong to stay with him, or should I give it a few years and see? Would it be wrong for me to go against my family, as I don't see why they would reject him based on his job? I hate the fact that Pakistani families only look at people with degrees as worthy of marrying and not who they are as a person.
I know. You know what it is? She's a baby girl. She's 20. Oh my God, why do you want to settle down? But I get it. Like,
yeah, they've been
she's
together for like 2 years, and her mom's saying like wait another 3 years. I don't think that's okay.
23, no. I mean, it's her life.
Yeah,
But I just think mum's making it a bit difficult. I think
her mom's an op.
Yeah.
What if he becomes a Messi's barber in the future?
Exactly.
She doesn't know that. Exactly. He might be the barber of all barbers.
Exactly.
Ronaldo's barber.
She
Maybe
doesn't-
50 Cent's barber.
Do you know what it is? I just don't like. I don't like people looking down on people because of their jobs. A job is dignified. Any job is dignified.
No, but it is. It's 2023, and the same jobs that people used to look for, like lawyer, doctor, whatever, then they don't attribute to the same level of wealth anymore. Like,
But it's not
there's
even
different
that.
types
It's not
of
even that.
work.
The value in those jobs are like slowly declining. People aren't looking at those type of jobs where they're like stressing themselves out, working 13-hour shifts.
And also, barbers make good money.
They do.
I know a barber from Cov. He literally he started off in his like, it was like in his like dad's garage, and then he ended up getting his own shop.
Yeah.
So
And
literally,
you can have loads of different shops. He could be an
Literally.
entrepreneur.
exactly.
What is the how much is a haircut these days? I swear in London it's something like £20.
is it
Yeah.
in Cov, guys?
How much is it in Cov?
It used to be like, oh my God, I remember one time my brother went for a cut and he was like, oh yeah, it's £20. My dad said £20.
Yeah.
But
It's
like
really
£10.
expensive.
Yeah, it used to be like £10.
It used to be like a £5 back in the
No,
day.
but it's like it depends on the barber as well. Like if they've got like a special, it's like MUAs. Like when MUA is 10-10,
Yeah.
and she's like everyone wants. Obviously the rate is higher.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
think that's the same with barbers.
Look, I just think the guy, he's got his own business, right?
Literally.
Like
Yeah.
He seems responsible.
he seems responsible. He's a good boy. He's religious.
Like
he's
what could she do
loyal.
to advise her mum though?
No, I just feel like
Because
her
you don't
mom's
want
being
your
an
mum to cut you off.
No, I think her mom's just being difficult.
Yeah. I think her mum just needs to get used to the idea that these two are actually together. She needs to invite him over, let him to meet the mum.
And I feel like the guy as well, he needs to kind of like show that he's actually serious about the girl.
by going to her family.
Instead of
because-
just sitting there in the back waiting for, oh, does your mum like me or not?
Yeah.
Like, be a man.
He needs to be active.
Like be a man. Go on.
He needs to be proactive. You're
Yeah.
right. So
You know
I
what
don't
it is,
know.
though?
That's
Like,
the only way that you
sometimes-
show a mum.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes their parents are very like, there's two signs. There's like the set of parents that just listen to the neighborhood talks. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't want her daughter marrying a barber. She wants the doctor. She wants the consultant.
But then it was the neighborhood thing as well. But it's just like you grew up there. So.
Exactly. And your grandparents still live there.
Exactly.
You know,
But
the
they don't
family ain't
care.
out the hood.
You know what? They don't even care. They don't care that they came from like nothing and built themselves up. They don't look at that because they don't want that for their child. They don't want their child to struggle. And I get that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you need to let people make choices that
Based
they
on
think
their
is
own life,
based on their own lives, based on like what they want.
But I understand the mum's side from the fact that her daughter's only 20 years old.
Yeah,
Like 20
she's
is
a
a baby.
baby.
She's young, yeah.
Like
thing.
and sometimes what I think to myself, is like it might be different, but like some people it works out for them. They get married at 20 and they're married for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Cool. But like I might not be the same person that I am at 20.
Exactly.
That I am at like in 10 years time. She might, her and the barber might not be getting along.
Yeah.
And like her mum saying to her, give it a few years, see if it marinates. I get it. It's
I get
hard.
it too, yeah.
It's not, it's going to affect the way the relationship's going to go because obviously you don't want to commit zina and all that madness. But like, you know what? I wouldn't even mind letting it marinate until you're 22 and seeing.
Do you know
if
what I mean?
you're
It's 2 years is not a long time when you're a baby girl, like 20 years old. It's
But
not.
then, I don't know, I feel like maybe a year
Yeah.
tops it, but 3 years. 3 years is a long time.
Yeah, but the thing is, another thing that we have to understand is within that 3 years, anything can happen.
She would have
between these two.
graduated as well.
She would have graduated, but I just mean like
They could have got their money up.
They could have got their money up, but wait, let me land, guys. If let's say, for example, the mum's saying wait a couple of years. Now, in those 3 years, are you really telling me that these two, are going to keep it fully halal? Do you know what I
That's what I'm
mean?
saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But then they've got to break up. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not even joking, yeah. Shaitan is the third. He is there. He's waiting. He
literally.
wants you to F up.
He wants you in that car, in the backseat.
He wants you in the backseat of that car. I'm telling you.
McDonald's. Literally. Oh, please, God, don't.
Please.
It's true.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He could just pick her up one day from uni.
Yeah, and go like, let's
And
go
it's one
McDonald's.
incident.
Let's go McDonald's.
And guys, you know in winter it gets dark at like 4 p.m.
That's what I'm
Literally
saying.
cozy in the car.
I'm not advising anyone to do this, by the way.
No,
But, like,
absolutely
we're
not.
just
But
telling you
I'm
this
just
is what
saying this is what
happens,
happens. And it's so, like, you, like, honestly, feelings are just, they're either like your friend or your foe. Like, they can get you into a madness. So I'm just
like,
saying,
this
the mum's advice is a little bit like, are you ready for a baby out of wedlock?
No, but I'm also. Oh, you went there.
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, just to counteract that, my love. What I'm saying is, they can, and this is gonna be hard. Yeah.
What? No contact?
I think they should break. I think if they broke it off and they just concentrated on themselves for a year, 18 months tops, and then they came back to each other, that could be a second chance romance. They've developed, they've saved, they've showed the parents and the mums they're serious and they still want each other.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they've kept it halal because they've kept that's
boundary.
obviously going to be hard.
So that's the thing, though. The boundary needs to be set. It's like, if you're going to wait 2 years, you guys can't be hanging out.
Can't be hanging out.
You talk on the phone.
Yeah, but sometimes, guys, have you not seen those? Have you not seen that movie? It's called
It's
called Sunrise. But I'm trying to explain to you. It's just a movie's just a different perspective of fantasy. So let's be real. What I'm trying to say is, if you break up with someone, that doesn't necessarily mean that like it's the end. It's over. It just means, you know, let's just give some time. Let's have a break.
Really?
Let's have some. Let's
No,
have a break.
are you crazy?
yeah.
At
Do you
20
think
years
you
old-
guys are going
at
to
20
continue
years old?
talking?
Of course. I know. At 20, I'll still talk to him.
I'm not going to say anything.
She's like,
Like, I know. I was very like, my frontal lobe had not developed. Like,
valid.
and like, I'm just
giving
going to be going off hormones. I'm going to be going off feelings. I'm going to be going off, I love it. Like,
No,
I just
but then that
know.
means getting married to. That means every
I'm not
time you
saying-
love someone.
I'm not saying
does
she
that
should
mean
get
she has
married.
to get married?
I'm not saying she should get married
What
to
should
him.
do then?
I
What
don't think
should-
she should get married.
What should she do?
I think she.
What should she do?
I
But
think
then
she should do what you said.
A lot of
I think she should break it off.
Yeah.
They could either break it off or they could
wait.
speed it up a little bit and like you know how a lot of them like have niggas and then
Oh, and then wait.
yeah.
Mm.
So,
But
like,
then
they're
you're
still
married.
living- Yeah.
Yeah,
You're-
Nick's still married. You're married. They
Oh,
can,
damn.
Yeah.
She can't.
The thing is, she's a baby girl, guys. She's a baby girl.
Yeah. I'm just like, live life, man.
Yeah, like it's not every day, and
It's
sometimes
not man's
like,
might not the end of the world.
And I just think if she was to break it off today and actually like pour into herself and her dreams and her goals and like where she wants to be, and they ended up meeting again in 2-3 years time, right?
Wait, is this her first love?
Yeah,
I'm guessing, yeah.
Oh, she ain't gonna let him go for a while.
No.
For a while.
But if she
ain't gonna let him
did, and she was pouring into herself and like working on herself and her success and getting her money up, and he was doing the same, and then they met in 2 years later, it's either that Allah wrote for this to happen, or he didn't. I also think you should put istikhara.
go. I was just about to say, I think she should.
Because it's a bit of a tricky one. You don't want to go against your parents, but at the same time, like, you need Allah's counsel here. Like, is this the right time to get married?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think it's the right time. She's literally in the middle of uni.
She's a child.
She's 20. But I'm not gonna lie, most of my Asian friends, they got married in like their early 20s.
I
But
don't
then I
know.
also feel like, you know, the mum telling her like, oh, give it 3 years. I feel like she's plotting. Like in those 3 years, she's gonna bring bachelors.
Yeah.
And be like, this one, he's a doctor. This one's a dentist. What's another big boy job?
Now that she knows her
an
daughter
engineer.
is
Yeah.
thinking about marriage.
Yeah, she's probably thinking, oh, she's ready. Let me bring her someone that I would actually like.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Imagine
that's
that works
annoying.
though. I mean, it's annoying, but imagine, guys. Imagine you listen to your mum. No, I can't.
No,
do it.
I can't do
that. I can't.
Imagine
can't.
your parents picking your spouse for you.
Oh, my God. I could never.
Side
I
eye.
don't think I could do that.
My mom doesn't know what I like. She doesn't know.
My mum
I
would
think
just
my
bring
mum, my
me.
dad.
Literally, my mum might just bring me like an uncle.
Yeah, literally. She'll be like, don't worry, Cotton's got money. That's all that matters.
Yeah, just got land back home.
No, my dad will be like, it doesn't matter if he has money or not.
Oh,
okay.
God,
It's love. Oh, your
It's
dad's
love.
a lover. I
No,
love
it's not
that.
even a love. It's just,
He's just the dad.
yeah.
He's just a daddy.
He's an immigrant
Just
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I don't know, man. I just think 20, you're a young girl. Every time you like a boy and you want to get married, like, come on, you've got to think about it. You've got to seek
Yeah.
advice from the
Guys,
girls.
put your thinking caps on.
Like,
Can I ask you guys a question? What were you like at 20 years old?
I was fast.
What do you mean by fast?
I was just very like, I just came out of, I think, mid-uni. I don't know what I was doing myself. I was just crazy. Like I just wanted to go out all the time and like have fun. Like I was very.
If you met a boy at 20,
I wasn't thinking about love.
Would you feel like
marriage.
Would you feel like you'd love them really quickly?
No. I think I'd be infatuated and I'd be like messaging and like going out a lot. Yeah. But I don't think I'd be in love. Like all I cared about was having fun. Like I don't think I cared about being in 20, a deep.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out with my girls.
Yeah, like do you know what I mean?
Like we outside.
Yeah.
But like 20, I was just like, I'm not.
But I know for a fact that if I met someone at the age of 20, because look, I was a very like ugly kid. I'm not even gonna lie. And then like when I was like 19, 20, that's when the features developed. But I was like chubby.
No, you glowed up. I think you proper glowed up.
My glow up was like
21.
Yeah,
no, 2021.
My glow up was like really late, honestly. It was like 2021. That's when I started getting into makeup, all of this. So I know, like, if someone approached me, obviously, like, I came from insecure, low self-esteem, like, young person.
Yeah, valid.
So if I met someone, I would be swooning.
Really?
I'd be like, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, I just don't think that age is the right time to be thinking about spouses and partners.
Yeah. Especially in our culture as well. I just genuinely feel like, as Muslim girls, we're not very much exposed to men.
No.
So like and the only times that we're properly exposed is like when we finish uni.
Exactly.
Or like we're big girls, like you just became 20, started your new job, like you're just about to enter society.
Yeah, like
and he wants to trap you?
I want to know about this guy.
I'm
like
sorry.
I want to know like what the hell? Like I want to know things like,
why is he not getting his money up?
Exactly.
Why are you thinking about marriage?
Yeah. Exactly. Why is he not being provider-ish?
Like, why is he not thinking, how am I going to get to a millionaire? Like, if I was a boy at that age, I'll be thinking, how am I making money?
Exactly.
How am I get this money by tomorrow?
Exactly.
How am I going to provide for this lady?
Ghost. Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know, like the questions that I would be asking him are like obviously about his finances and stuff. And she's obviously telling us that she feels like she needs to get her money up as well. But like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Oh, baby girl, hell no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just feel like
this is how they start going 50-50. Not on my watch.
She's in the medical field. He owns a barbershop. Like, I'm not like saying anything bad about that. That's still really good that he's a business owner.
I think they should just graft.
But I just think that, you know when you get into a relationship with a man, and he's already feeling like, obviously he's going to know that the mum probably thinks that he's not good enough for the daughter. Obviously there's going to be like tidbits of just like, he does this, his job is looked down upon, etc. She's in the medical field, which is like, in this postmodern world,
the epitome of what immigrant parents want
for their kid. And like, if they get into a relationship together, there's going to be like an imbalance.
There's going to be, I'm telling you, I can see resentfulness.
Yes!
I can see people starting to feel side-eye.
Yeah. I can see 50-50 splits.
Sorry, 50-50 makes me shiver.
Oh,
I said I can't.
Like I can see this woman working 12-hour shifts to pay the like.
She's gonna be working that NHS hours. That's 60 hours a week.
And you know what? If she's becoming a doctor, she's gonna be F1, F2. Like that's like what 22K salary.
But then at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to be with someone who's in the same field as me.
Valid.
Yeah, fair.
So maybe for her, it's a thing of like, this is something different for me. This is refreshing. You know,
and he might be supportive, might be a good guy.
He might be very supportive. He might become a house husband.
That's true.
But then I don't really like that.
You're not going to respect a house husband. Yeah. Let's be real, guys. Like, in our deen, men are supposed to be the protectors, providers, maintainers of women. They're the ones that bring things. Do you know what I mean? They bring the money.
Guys, but like the only thing that's triggering me, like, you're a baby girl. Like, live your life.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. You're gonna meet a rich man.
Like, it does. Like, I genuinely believe, like, you're just going into society. You've just had your freedom from your parents. Do you want that taken away to be a wife? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You can get married, cool. But like, live life for a bit.
Do you know what I think it is? I feel like she doesn't realize how young she is. She probably feels like, I don't want to wait 3 years. I'm going to be 23 and old. You're not going to be old.
23 is not old.
But in like South Asian communities, is 23 old?
No, like when you hit 25 and if you're not married, you're literally like, everyone's looking at you sideways.
Yeah. So that's what I think. That a lot of the pressure's coming from that.
Yeah.
It's coming from like the community-based thinking of
Yeah.
this person should be looking at like spouses now, but I don't think she should.
No.
Honestly,
She's got
live
a
your
beautiful
life.
ahead
Let
of
your
her.
frontal lobe develop so you can see these trifling men for what they really are.
You know, one thing I realized, I think she mentioned it a lot. She was like, yeah, but I love him.
Yeah.
Girl, put your thinking caps on. Come on.
Do you know what love is? Love is nothing. Love is nothing unless they're doing. I'm going to be real fucking honest. Love is basically the action of doing that love. Do you get it? You're doing things for this person.
Yeah.
A feeling of love is going to fade, especially when she sees my man just sitting on the sofa.
Oh, with his belly out.
With his belly out. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, if he's not like, if she's in her, if she gets into a household, for example, and she's the one in her masculine, and she's the one doing all of this, that, and the other, that love is gonna. I'm sorry, but the first thing to go is the love. Like,
I genuinely think they genuinely need to graft by themselves, make something. How old is he? Do we know?
Oh,
Oh.
she didn't say. Well, she said that.
Let's say he's like mid.
Wait, guys. She said that they met when she was 18. What if he groomed her and he's a lot older?
Oh my
Guys.
God. Triggered me. How old is he?
she didn't say his age. She just said that they live in a bad area. Yeah, we don't know how old he is.
Okay, let's say he's mid 20s.
Wait. She didn't say he goes to uni as well.
No,
Because I feel like
Maybe
if-
he's young. Like
yeah,
her.
maybe. But then I feel like if he was at uni, he was doing barbering on the side, her mum would be more open to it.
Yeah. I think he's young as well.
Yeah.
I think he's young as well. And I think the mum is seeing it from that angle. And I genuinely feel like, darling,
don't do it to yourself.
just give time, give tanks, give time, give yourself some space to grow.
Because marriage
flourish.
is hard, boy.
Like, people think it's a joke. It's not going to be
It's
lovely
not a
dovey every day.
They think it's the TikTok videos.
Yeah. And I think it's
No.
influencer love. It's not influencer love.
Those
Guys,
influencers
no.
hate each other, I'm telling you. The moment that camera goes off, she's like, you should have stood this way.
Why did you have your hand in your pocket?
Do it again.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like people see marriage through rose tinted glasses. Like, you're walking off into the sunset
Especially
together.
at 20.
But and then you go into a house. As soon as you go into that house, I'm telling you, all the ugly will come out.
And you know what? It might not be as bad, but I definitely think no one stays the same from 20 to 30.
No.
No.
Do you know what I
Even
mean?
20 to 23, you're not the same person.
Your values can change, what you want can change, your life can change. She might not even want to be a doctor anymore. She might
Exactly.
want to be
Yeah.
something else.
Literally.
What if he doesn't want that? Like, there's so much that goes into it. I genuinely feel like she needs to focus on how
Herself.
she needs to thrive as a person
Exactly.
in this world before she brings someone else with her.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to learn. Because you know what? I feel like the one thing that really truly helps me in my marriage is just self-care. I'm not even joking. That's the one thing, like just doing things for myself really helps me, really makes me happy. And I don't think she's grasped this. Not at 20. Like, you don't understand like how you need to be in
Happy,
order to
like,
protect
what-
yourself
exactly.
and to make yourself happy. Let him prove himself. Like, let him
I feel like that's one thing that I'm a bit thinking of. Like, why is he laying back and letting you do all the work?
Exactly.
That's the foreshadowing of the rest of the marriage.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that for real.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Why is he not earning like the trust of her parents?
Yeah.
Why is he
Or
not
showing
earning
what...
Exactly.
This is
I
what
feel
life
like
is
that,
made
to
of.
me it just sounds like they had a couple conversations on the phone, maybe met up 1-2 times. He's the nicest, warmest, kindest person. Like,
No,
What-
she said they're together for 2 years.
okay, fair, but I'm just saying, like, what is he doing?
Wait, but she did say her mum found out. Not like she told her mum.
Oh yeah, the mum
Yeah.
found out. What is he doing?
Exactly.
I think this is just classic. It's classic, guys. Your
Yeah.
mum finds out and you panic and you want to get married and you think you love him. And
it's her
not like
first love.
that.
Come on, baby girl. There is plenty of men.
Plenty.
of fish.
Plenty of men in the world. Come on.
Girl, I'm just saying.
No, sorry, 20 years old, no way. Go and finish your degree. Go and get your
Go
job.
read your books, man.
Go read your books.
Watch some TikTok videos, relax.
Go do your makeup. Go do your hair. Go get your nails done. Like,
Go
I
get
don't know.
brunch on a Sunday. Enjoy your
Exactly.
friends.
Go buy yourself some flowers.
Come on now.
No,
Pour into
shacked up with a man,
yourself.
20 years old. Lord, give us a break. I'm actually being serious. Give us a break.
Give us a break. Give yourself a break from men. Because I'm just telling you, as soon as you get
No, because
attached,
literally,
like,
as soon as she turned 18, she's like, yeah, I'm with a man. So that's my.
So like, where's the self-discovery?
Where's the nights out with my girls?
That's what I'm saying.
Where's the girl dinners?
Where's your friendships?
Period.
Where's your bougie pictures?
Exactly.
Enjoying life.
No, it's not my man at 20. It's you.
It's
Literally,
me, her.
you. Where's your trips to Paris?
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Where's your trips to Milan?
Yeah.
Why are you not in the Amalfi
The
Coast
little weekend,
in August
weekend trips
with your
They're literally
girlfriends?
the best ones as well.
She just needs to focus on herself.
No.
Oh, bless her though.
I know.
She's so young.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's giving cute.
You know what it is? If we had girls like us to advise us at our age, when we could ask simple questions like this, it would really open up our minds.
I would, if I didn't have like my like family or whatever, I would have married that guy.
Really?
Probably would have, yeah.
Valid.
If I didn't have anyone to advise me.
me.
And my mum would probably look at it from the angle of,
it's
it's good for you.
Yeah.
You'll be like, you won't be on these streets, you know.
I don't know. I feel like I always look at things like for what they are rather than what they could be.
Yeah, I like that. You don't look at potential.
No, because I'm just like,
I need facts.
yeah, I
good.
need facts, and this is why I feel like you do not believe men
This is good.
at all, because they'll say anything. They'll literally say anything
They
at all
will
to make you
say-
believe them as people.
Valid.
They will say the sky is green.
And what? And you won't even look outside and look at and see it's blue. God.
You'll be like, oh, the windows are closed. The second I believe you.
Yeah,
the sky is green today.
with a tint of amber or something.
It's just the sunset that's making it green. I believe him.
Yeah, I think she needs to believe actions rather than words. Like
100%.
he's probably saying to her as well, like, "Oh yeah, let's get married. I want to marry you. You're the love of my life."
Yeah, go see my mum.
No, but he's not. He's not doing anything.
He's not doing
Sitting
nothing.
he's sitting on the chair,
In his barber chair, chilling.
literally.
Yeah, he's
with
cutting
his belly
someone.
out.
He's cutting someone's hair whilst texting her.
Exactly. It's
No,
not
I
making any
can't. Guys, I can't. I literally... She can't see him for what he is.
sense. Yeah, she can't.
He's done nothing besides profess love.
Just love. Words don't mean shit. And that is the
Exactly.
honest truth, guys. It's
Exactly.
factual, actual things.
Does he give you money?
Probably not. He's probably thinking, yeah, she's the breadwinner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
oh my
be living
God.
life.
I'm gonna be
She's
living
gonna be a
life. I got
doctor.
myself a doctor.
Exactly. She's gonna
She's
buy
gonna
me
support
a
my...
Mercedes.
She's gonna buy me gifts.
She's gonna
How about
support my
that?
side hustle.
I'm not gonna pay the meher. She's paying the meher.
Oh,
imagine
guys,
that.
imagine he's like, let's make your meher 1K.
No,
and then I'll give
I
you
feel
extra money later.
I feel like he'd probably say that.
Yeah. Or he might just
He's
say,
gonna be
guys,
like,
this
I'm
is a
gonna
real
give you
scenario.
kitab for meher.
I'll give you a cup of water.
Exactly.
Because
and a
it's-
kitten.
it's
You know the
halal.
TikTok girls, they love a kitten for meher.
No way.
I'm side-eyeing them big time. Sorry.
Say wallah, you've seen that.
Wallahi, they're like, guys, I want a kitten.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the kitten plus money. Damn.
No, but a kitten
I don't-
on
why
its
do I
own.
want a
No, not on
cat?
its own.
Guys, and deep it.
Why am I
we
getting
have
a
to
cat
get
for
cats
my
for
thing?
free?
Yeah, like, are you mad?
Guys,
just
can I ask
treat
you a
yourself.
question?
His neighbour's cat probably gave birth and he thought, let me keep that. Let me
Exactly.
cop that real quick.
Guys, can I ask you a question? Do you think it's a taboo subject for like women to like ask men for money?
No.
In what?
Like, do you think it's a taboo in that? Because men always feel like women just want money, they want money, which is true. Like, who doesn't want money? But like, they always try and twist it around like, oh yeah, that woman's just really after just like what I'm able to give her. But isn't that the whole point of,
Yeah. Then
Like-
she gives you a good life.
yeah, with the money that you're providing her?
I just think if a man is reaching into your pockets consistently, that man don't want you and he doesn't want to work
Oof.
and he don't respect you. I'm actually being serious. I would never respect someone that's constantly like, oh, can you get this for me? Or you pay the bills. Or can we go half and half?
Oh my God.
Or can
I'll
we
pay
do
you
this?
back another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Shit,
sorry.
me. Like, I'm so sorry. But like, for real, for real.
Or what if he's like delaying in that, oh yeah, no, I'll give it to you in a couple of weeks, but probably won't.
No, sorry.
So you're a liar as well.
Yeah.
So I
So
think,
you're a thief and a liar.
but this is the thing, I feel like men create this like problem that women just only want money, but there's nothing, like I feel
There's
like there's
nothing
nothing
wrong with
wrong with
that.
a woman wanting money.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think because a lot of the times women pour so much into relationships anyway.
So much, they don't understand the
Yeah.
emotional aspect, what they're pouring in,
and
what they're
women are
doing.
so giving. I feel like a lot of women, when they're in a relationship, they're very much like, oh, I'm going to give this to my man. I'm
Yeah,
going to get this to my
like
man.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy that I'm like, oh, I need to make his favorite meal today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or like, oh my God, I went somewhere. Let me just go get this for him. Like, it's just a natural giving thing.
Like it's
Yeah.
not, women are less, I feel like women are less, like now I feel like in this new kind of current climate, they're being a little bit more transactional with the love that they give. And granted, they should, because men are trifling.
Yeah, you're
but
not trying to get taken for idiot.
In it, no, exactly. But I just feel like there's such a like, it's like a grey area, like this, like money aspect. And I think like you have to, as a man, be giving your wife money. Yeah. Like you have to be doing that consistently. Oh. Well, especially when she needs it for things like around the house.
I worry for the people of this generation.
I'm
worried for y'all.
So she said that, I'm like, I'm worried for y'all.
I'm scared for y'all.
It's like they're coming to you.
But it's actually really scary.
Yeah, it's like they're coming to you with a problem. You are supposed to be the person that solves the problem.
Do you know what I realized? You know how like a lot of our dads are like DIY men. They know how to use a hammer.
Not this generation.
Guys, this generation. They said, let me call Bob the Builder. I said goodbye.
Let me call the plumber.
May Allah bless you with a Bob the Builder, man. That builds you what you need. Because, boy,
yeah, I'm
it's mad out here.
Bobina the Builder.
Honestly, I just think like gone should be the days that women have to like put on their trousers to try and solve problems in the household that a man can easily solve.
Yeah, do you think, I don't know if this is an East African thing, because all of my East African friends that I talk to were like, you know, women are usually like the head of the household. Like we're the ones that actually run things. I'm just like, oh my God.
Like anything to do with the kids, any appointments, any household things, something to do with the council tax, like it's her resolving it. Yeah.
That shouldn't be that way.
No, but I want to be a baby girl. Like I don't want to worry about rent. I don't want to worry about anything. Like I don't want to worry about what's happened to the water machine,
right?
And why it's, I don't even know what the water machine is.
I don't know what it does.
I don't want to notice it.
Right?
I need to notice it and fix it straight away.
Exactly.
I don't understand this. Too mechanical for me.
I just want to just be pretty, and I want to look after my kids.
Yeah, and sitting pretty.
And I will give you.
And you know, and the thing is, it's transactional in that if you're doing those things, you will get food. You will have a clean house. You have. Do you know what I mean?
It's very transactional. I feel like a lot of men don't realize like taking care of a household is a big job in itself. So when they're just doing like, oh, they all want money. No, like.
I think that's an excuse as well.
You get a lot.
It's like a massive excuse. So
but then I feel like men who have money don't complain about this.
No, she needs to level up.
If there's an actual issue.
If there's an issue, and she just needs to, you know.
I just think she needs to live her baby girl life.
Live your baby girl life. Focus on you. Get your money up. Buy nice things for yourself.
Exactly.
It's really not.
And and the thing is, if a man is able to come into your life, he needs to be
an addition.
But also he needs to be able to do more for you than you are able to do for yourself.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I think that is a lovely way to shut down.
Purr.
How did you like answering scenarios with us?
Guys, I felt like I was, on Jeremy Kyle or something. I said, this is the show for me, guys.
This is me. This has
been my life. I've been waiting for this my whole entire life.
Should you come back again?
I would 100% come back again.
I love
that.
After your holiday.
After your holiday.
Where are you going?
I don't want to say it.
Okay, do you know what? Don't say it, because every time I go on holiday, mad shit happens. So
yeah, I remember last time you went on holiday. Wait, did you get your phone stolen?
My phone was stolen. Yeah.
Nazar.
Aisha, did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it very much. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Oh, thank you so much for being here.
Absolute pleasure.
Oh, I love that.
I love you guys so much.
I love you.
Stop it.
No, honestly.
No, but for real. I feel like Aisha and like Hafsa and Yasmin, who could probably be on like.
I feel like our souls met in the places where souls
meet.
Do
you know what it is? It's like we instantly clicked.
Literally.
I know.
Crazy. And it's just a vibe.
And remember we were saying earlier, we thought you were going to be like just very
chilled,
functional,
really
very stern.
Everyone says that about me,
but you're not. You're just the most bubbly little
but then I feel like, because I don't really want to put my personality out there online, so it's like I just reserve it for my friends.
Oh, I love that.
For my cutie patooties.
Just talk my
ass. I'll talk about you guys.
No, but we love that for you, and we love you.
Thank you.
And we hope you flourish and you do amazing. And we want the big brands to give this girl money, because the content is contenting.
No, it's actually contenting.
If that is a word.
Thank you.
Right, guys. So this is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to download the episode, subscribe on YouTube, And what else? Leave us a lovely comment on Apple Podcasts.
Guys, you need to follow them on TikTok,
Exactly.
on Instagram,
Hey.
on YouTube,
What?
on Reddit,
Yes.
on Twitch.
What?
Okay. What? Discord. Coming soon. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.